Hey everybody, so welcome back to my channel, Make Up Your Mood. I'm super excited for this weekend. It's Valentine's Day, which means that we can wear two of my favorite colors, which is pink or red. I mean, I really work them into, you know, as much as I can in my makeup looks because I really love those colors and it's just another excuse to wear them. So I'm super excited to create some looks for you guys today. For Valentine's Day specifically, it's for anyone who celebrates it. Whether you're a single lady who's gonna go, I guess a night out on the town with your girls, or you're gonna stay in, you know, drink a bottle of wine, or you're gonna go out for a day or night rendezvous with your boo. Everyone celebrates it in their own way, or not. So what I have planned for today is 3 looks that can be worn for Valentine's Day, of course. Definitely giving off different moods, different events, different kind of, depending on your situation, depending on the event you're going for. I'm gonna start off with a look that is demure, very feminine, very light, very fun. And then we're gonna elevate that look, the same look, we're gonna add a little more, get a lot more bolder with it, get more passionate, playful, romantic, and sassy. And then we're gonna go on to making that look seductive, sultry, and sexy. So we're gonna start off with something light, end up with something sexy, and you know, whatever in between that you want to wear for Valentine's Day, go ahead and knock it out of the park. I think you guys are gonna do amazing. So yeah, you can pick whichever look you'd like to wear, modify it yourself, of course. And for the sexy, don't be afraid. I mean, anyone can wear it, even the single lady. Come on, if you're going out for a night out on the town, you can definitely wear a seductive, sexy look. You never know. And for the couple, well, you kind of know where your night's going already, so might as well get it started a little bit, no? Yes? Try it out, okay? So I've already prepped my face and primed it. I've done my primer, I've done my moisturizer, of course moisturizer before primer, my foundation, my concealer, my contouring, and also my brows, just so we can jump right into getting our makeup looks and starting that off. The key components in our looks today are going to be our lids and our lips. So we're going to definitely work on coordinating them together. So I'll meet you back here in like a millisecond and we can get started on our eyes. Okay. So we are going to start with our eyes. Hopefully you guys have primed your lids. I love to use the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Ochre to prime my lid, and I'm gonna go in using my Morphe 522 brush just to set the primer. It allows your shadows to blend a lot more easier on your lid. I'm using Force of Nature from the Tartelette palette. I'll show you guys the palette in a second so you know which one I'm talking about. Ooh, my lashes. That beautiful palette. That's the cool, oh, you can't see it. That's the cover of it. Okay, so now that I've sweeped that on my lids, you will see it. I'm sorry, so I got my lashes done. So clearly in this video, I'm not gonna be applying strip lashes. So I got my lashes done. So I've already picked out what I want for the looks. And they tend, okay, so I picked the longest length to go with because I'm a diva, I know I am, that's what it is, and I wanted the longest lashes, making them look as, I know, as natural as it can be being long. And I've learned that they like to do their own thing, so sometimes when I apply makeup or I'm doing something, they like to just flop here and there, so please bear with me if I have to like fidget to fix them. Okay, anyways, back to the look. Okay, so the look that we're gonna start off with is going to be a halo lid. It's going to have a peachy pink on the outside, right to the crease, and then I'm gonna have a little bit of rose gold right down the center. Okay, so it's gonna start very light and then we're gonna move on to the other 2 looks. So the palettes that I'm gonna be using today in the video and focusing on for the shadows is gonna be the Morphe 35U palette. It's the colorful palette and it looks like this. And I'm also going to be using my handy dandy Tartelette that I absolutely love for blending and all the other in between. And those are the 2 main palettes. And the pink that I've chosen to use in all of them is going to be from Makeup Forever. It's D862. It looks like that. It's super pretty, super light. It has a little bit of glitter. Gosh, I can't speak. Okay. So to start off, we are going to be creating, I guess, the halo effect now. I'm gonna start on the inner corners, go all the way around my crease, and then end on this side. So it's gonna create a halo effect all around my lid, okay? So let's begin. I'm gonna be using the darker, it's like a peachy tone in the Morphe 35U palette, and I'm gonna use that to go and create that halo. So we're gonna start right over here. And we're gonna go all the way around. And what this is gonna do is it's gonna start to create that halo effect that we want. And now what I'm gonna do is to blend out my crease to make it, you know, blended. I'm gonna go in using my blending brush from Quo. It is a domed shape brush like that. And I'm gonna be going back into my Tartelette palette for Force of Nature. It's closest to my lid color. And I'm just gonna sweep it right across that. What this is gonna do is gonna blend it out. I want it as blended as possible. So there's like a non-existent line. We're gonna blend it, and we're gonna blend it, and we're gonna blend it until it's blended. So now I'm gonna go over the halo that we've created with a lighter peach color. Now for the pink. I'm gonna go in using that 30. Oh my god, I keep calling everything 35. Using the Makeup Forever D862 pink color. I'm using the same Morphe G15 brush. I'm gonna go over. So with this look, it's a lot of layers, but I'm creating that really nice light, it's like a peachy pink. It's called Peach Fuzz color. Okay, so now that we have created that halo, and I'm really happy with it, we're just gonna go into the center of our lids and fill in that rose gold part, okay? So to begin, I'm going to be using my Sephora collection. Oh my gosh, let me tell you what it is. It's a colorful shadow and liner. It's in Pretty Little Thing. It comes in a little shadow stick like that. And I'm going to put it right in the center, and then I'm gonna put the rose gold on top. It'll just allow it to pop and it kind of be like an adhesive, lack of better words. All right, so I'm gonna go right into the middle. Brush it looks like this. And I'm just going to blend it into that lid. See, everything's about blending. Go in using my Morphe E36 brush, and then the rose gold that I've selected, I'm going to sweep it right across the part where I want it. And I'm going to bring it down underneath on my waterline, and I'm going to go back in using the exact same color, so the dark peach. We're going to mimic what's on the top lid. I'm gonna go in using my Morphe 508 brush, and in a little, it's like a, I don't know, almost like a yellowy gold color. That one right there. I'm gonna go put it in the corners, on the inner corners of my lids. So right here. And now for our arches, so our brow arch. So to make my brow arch pop as well as blend really well, I'm gonna go in with my Tartelette in Caregiver and Supermom. Blend them together. I'm using my Elegant Faces, the flat brush. And I'm just gonna sweep it right over here. So now that we have our eyeshadow down packed, I'm gonna go in to finish off with my tattoo liner from Kat Von D in Mad Max Brown. I'm just gonna do a really thin line following my lash line just to finish off this look. So now we're gonna go on to our lips, and I have selected something that I recently found. It's from L'Oreal, and I went shopping to Shoppers. I don't know why, I just did. And I found these La Matte from L'Oreal. They're super cool. They're lipsticks, they come like this. And the color I've selected is, oh, see, look, a lash is playing up right now. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. 102, She's So Mad. What are you trying to say? She's so mad? So I'm going to go on in using this. I've primed my lips, you could say, using the foundation on my beauty blender. And I love to do that just so it sticks on and adheres to it. And yeah, I'm not going to use a lip liner for this look. So let's go in. And there you have it. That's the first look. So you have your halo lids, with a little bit of rose gold in the center. The lip really matches really well. It's kind of a combination between the rose gold and the pink. So it's a really good mixture, blend of both worlds. And it's something that's not too bright. And yeah, I think it looks fabulous. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to our next look, and we're gonna make this a little more, give it a little more pow for those who want that extra pow in their makeup look this Valentine's Day. Okay, so to elevate this look to go into the next category of being a little more, I guess, playful, more passionate, we are going to we're going to create a wing liner. Okay, so we're going to draw it out, create a nice long wing liner, which I love to do using the same Mad Max Brown. We're going to keep with that because it just goes. Okay, so I'm going to go on in and I'm going to wing it out. Okay, so there you have it. That's my wing liner. It's really elaborate, and I'm also going to bring a little bit of brown right into my waterline just to make it a little fierce. Okay, a tad bit. Just going to get that little, you know, that, what we're going to call it, nastiness. Okay, I'm going to go in using my M508 brush. I'm just going to bring it in right here. And I'm using from the Tarte palette. Look, I'm gonna go with something a little bit more of a punch, something a little poppy for this look. I feel like it calls for something. And I'm gonna go with Mother from Kat Von D, which is super pink. Again, I have the foundation. I'm not gonna use a liner. I just like using it on its own. So. Smoldering, Seductive, and Sultry, we are going to elevate our lids into a smoky eye using our wing liner as our guideline. So I'm going to be using the Tartelette mostly for this because of the darker browns and blacks that are in the palette. And we're gonna start off by using my Morphe 522. Honestly, that brush I love to use. Okay, and I'm gonna use Multitasker. So we used Multitasker at the bottom. We're just gonna bring it right on the top. So we're gonna start with our inner corner. We're gonna put some product. It's gonna be a really sexy smoky eye. Why? Because we got this gorgeous rose gold going on. And this pink. The amount of layers. And we're gonna bring it up all the way to our crease. Okay. I'm gonna pull it in a little closer. You can already see me getting so smoky. I'm gonna pack in a little bit into this corner just to get it super dark. Cause I like it like that. And then on the inside, I'm gonna go back in using that pink that we were using the entire time, but I'm gonna use a little different brush. It's this brush from Quo. Doesn't have a name to it. And I'm just gonna go and plop it back in and kind of use it to blend it out. Don't worry, we're gonna go back in with the rose gold too because we want it to pop. Blend again, because I love to blend. And what we're going to do is we're going to really make the underneath a lot more smokier. So we're going to go back in and drag that brown out. With the Beautiful copper, but I'm going to drag it out again on top. It'll give that really nice gradation. That copper is really smoldering. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at those lids. Okay, so now that we have a lot going on in our lids, they're all smoked out, they're looking fabulous, I'm going to be using, I'm going to drop that. I don't want to drop that. I'm going to go and opt for a brown nude lip because we have a lot going on in our lids. We don't want to be, you know, have too much going on. The first two looks we could get away with it. We didn't have a lot going on except for the pigment and the shadow, so we didn't have a lot to play with. We had a lot. You know what I mean. So for this one, I'm going to be using the new NYX Liquid Suede cream lipstick, and it is in the color Soft Spoken, which I am not. Only when I'm with a boy. Okay, so I'm not using any lip liner. I'm just gonna sweep it right on. So there you have it. This is our final look. It is very smoldering, very sultry. Definitely you can rock it on Valentine's Day. We've got a pink, rose gold, copper, and brown. So definitely creating that really gradient smoky eye, which is super pretty. And we also have a really nice lip to match it off, which is the NYX Liquid Suede in that Soft Spoken. So there you have it. Those are the 3 looks that I had planned out for you guys for Valentine's Day. We started all the way from the beginning with a really light lid, really halo lid, and then we really made it super passionate and playful with our winged liner, and we ended off with a super smoky eye for those who are wanting to be a little seductive and smoldering on Valentine's Day. And I hope you guys, you know, you make it happen. And if you do, let me know, tag me in it. I would love to see your looks. There's so many Valentine's Day looks out there, and there's honestly an abundance to look for inspiration, so I hope you really find what you're looking for. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in this week for my video. Yeah, if you love seeing this and want to see more, please don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. And if there's anything that you guys are looking to see and want me to recreate, or a certain mood that you're looking for, let me know. I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can and, you know, get creating those looks for you. Thank you guys. Have an amazing weekend, an amazing Valentine's Day, and I'll see you all next week. Bye!